Welcome to Home Cinema and Tech Review. In this video, I'm going to show you a concept with laptop, possibly, if you're going to use it in the living room or maybe on your tabletop. But I'm going to change this setup into this small PC in upcoming videos. It will be a kind of like a long review with a high-end, smallest PC possible probably. But in this video, before that, I'm going to show you an early setup. This is a Joy Room. Okay, as you see the brand, but this video is not sponsored and it's not about this just a Joy Room brand, but a concept. What this thing is, I'm going to open it up just in front of you. I haven't opened it yet, but it's a small product, okay, inside of a small box. So I'm going to click to a button of the TV and voila, the product is out the box and we got a QR code. And let me just get close to the camera so I can show you what it is. As you can see, this is a vertical laptop holder which you can change the size of the width of this device. As you can see, larger and smaller. I'm going to get close and show it to you. This is the device. If I hold it like this, you can see me, right? Just like an old calculation systems in the early Spanian, endless times. And this part here, as you hear the clicks, I got my microphone back. We can get it closer. Let's just show it to you. But you can hear every click. That's the beauty of it. It is plastic. But let me just show you how the concept works. It's not just about the product, it's about the concept. First, you have to adjust your power settings from your laptop, because when you close the screen, it probably will go into the sleep mode. You have to prevent that before you do that. And if you can do that, and if you adjust the width right amount to your laptop, let me just adjust it to my laptop, and here it is. This part is a little thicker for my laptop, so I can do also like this instead of the other way. So I have to narrow it down because my laptop is starting thick and goes little slim. So let's just dial it a little bit, and here I am. So look at this, it holds pretty steady. I can't move it. This is a 16-inch laptop, Asus VivoBook, and I kind of like reviewed and give you my experience about it. This has Intel Core i9 13900H, so it is quite powerful. But I am it's kind of like I am impressed with this, but it is sturdy. So it's also a live action test in the review. So it's quite firm plastic, so you can't really hurt it. It just fell from 50 over centimeters from a laptop when I pulled it up. So when you calculate the height extra, maybe it's fell from 70 centimeters. So you have to really adjust your laptop's depth, because when you pull it up, you have to hold this part because it's kind of like a rubber inside. These pieces, two rubbers inside, so they hold it steady. Let me just show it to you. These two rubbers hold your laptop like a glove, so it is very tough when you adjust the space. So that's why this is sturdy. Even though this is plastic, this steps feels quite sturdy. So when you pull it like this, okay, you can, let me just show you, you can put it right beside your TV, just like this. Even though right now my HDMI port and the USB ports are here, I can easily reverse it. Now it looks like a PS5 standing up. Or if your TV positioning is better than I have, right now my console is not extremely large compared to 65-inch TV. The depth is not extreme, but I can pull it like this. I can put it right at the edge because it's quite extremely sturdy. So you handle your HDMI cable here and your power cable here, it looks quite slick right beside your TV. Reason I'm going to give up this setup is actually this small PC. Look how small this PC is. Let me just show you. This is a TV remote. This is the box, not even the PC itself. And I made a short video about this. This is the PC, and I'm going to open it up. So that's why still it has the covers on it. I haven't removed it yet. The PC specs are amazing. This is Ryzen 9 8945HS from Geekom. Can you believe this? Ryzen 9 inside of this. And this is going to be a huge couple of monitor supports, Gigabit Ethernet, and if I really wanted to, I can add this another GPU externally from Thunderbolt style connections or anything else in the future possibly. So this is far better product than, of course, Mac Mini, because how small it is. Just take a look at this. That's why I'm going to change this setup into this. Compared to this laptop, just take a look at the size, okay? How much size of the laptop? This is even smaller than the stand itself. So that's why I'm going to switch this. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to use it. Let me just get the box here. This is the Geekom, and as you can see, this is the box. Smaller than the remote. Let me just show you. Smaller, way smaller than the remote itself. That's why I love small PCs for home cinema setup. I can play any 4K, 8K video from this without any loss. And I can enhance them. I can edit videos. I can listen music. I can really do anything basically. I can turn myself TV into a computer. I can turn myself projector into a computer, proper computer with this, because this is a computer actually. I don't need a laptop, and it is smaller than my laptop's adapter. So that way probably I can switch to that from that laptop too, because why not? I can carry this in the bag, into my bag, and come at home. When I came home, I can connect it to TV, and I can again use it as my laptop style, just on the couch. I will create a dedicated couple of tutorials for this setup, but let me just go back to the beginning of this video and the purpose of it. You're going to see this Geekom small PC quite soon, but just keep this area clean and forget about these two cables. Just take a look at how cool and slick this could look on your desktop or your TV, right beside your TV. You can turn your TV with your laptop. If you have an old laptop that you have to connect all the time to adapter, you can also try this. If you have an old laptop with a broken monitor, you can do this. You can close it up and connect it to a TV, use it as a media unit, so you can play your media files from your old laptop. Although old laptops doesn't always support 4K and 8K good YouTube or video playback capabilities, but basically if you don't have a budget, you can do that, and you can use it to use with Macs also, MacBooks. But as you can see, one more important thing could help also some people. If you don't have a laptop cooler, you can use this setup, and that way your laptop will get cold air from right here. If you put it on the ground, you will have less than a tiny speaker, maybe tiny finger, kind of like a 5 to 8 millimeter space between the laptop, even though some put some legs. If you don't have a proper cooler, so you don't have a proper air ventilation for your laptop. Cooler is always better. Stands are way better because they're ergonomic and when you're working. But if you're not going to use it like with its own monitor, if you're going to connect it to a big TV as a monitor like me sometime, so I will use it with my 4K TV time to time, but basically I'm going to switch to the Geekom small PC rather than this. But I'm just giving you an idea. You can use these or similar setups, vertical laptop holders. Some of them are wood, some of them are plastic, some of them are sturdy, some of them has steps like this. It's just about the concept. I am not saying this here, Joy Room is the brand, but basically in this video you've seen the Joy Room. It's not extremely expensive, but it's not a cheap product considering it is plastic, but it's a sturdy hard, tough plastic. So consider this. If you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you learn anything, and if you're thinking about the cooling performance, it's not going to add extremely effect, but you'll get a better air ventilation because you're going to use the internal fans and you're not going to be pushing the air. But if you have, fans, bigger fans that cools entire room, you can direct them like this, but it will look ugly. I don't think it's the probable scenario, but you have a tabletop fan. You can direct that fan to cool your laptop. That's another accessory stuff. But I think overall, if I take the cables here and connect it at the back, like where you don't see, with the adapter and stuff, I think this is a cool looking setup for many of people. Hope to see you in the next video, Home Cinema and Tech Review. In this video, I've shared another concept that maybe you want to try. Let me know what you think. And also, I think you can put this sort of setup inside of maybe TV cabinets like this, because many of the TV cabinets can handle like 30 centimeters and 35 centimeter height. So you can put your laptop like this vertical, and if you have a good ventilation inside, you can connect your laptop like an inside small PC when you want to use them inside. I don't recommend if you don't have a good ventilation, but still, it's another scenario. Hope to see you in the next video. Home Cinema and Tech Review. Bye.